Okay. Thank you. Okay, so hello everyone. First of all, let me just introduce myself. I'm Huma Samin and I'm a PhD student at Aston University. And my area of research actually lies under the domain or under the umbrella of decision making under uncertainty. And my PhD research actually focused on requirements aware models as the runtime models for decision making in self adaptive systems. So, this is the Seedcorn projects that we got is kind of related to that and is based on that. So, the topic of our Seedcorn project is requirements models for artificial intelligence, framework, and case. So, the main aims of the project are or were to review the approaches to requirement specification and modeling that are pertinent to software systems with embedded AI or ML components. So today, with the advancement of technology and all the stuff related to AI and intelligent systems, we have software systems that have embedded AI components. So it is important to work on them and to keep them working in the envelope of their acceptability. So that's why we wanted to propose a framework for requirements engineering to address AI or ML system behavior by extending requirements aware systems, to monitor the envelope of acceptability in AI system behavior. And in order to implement that framework, we needed a case study to work on. The case study that we selected was monitoring the behavior, meaning of a CRM, customer relationship management system for the British telecom company. And this actually presentation that I'm making is in line with the presentation that was made by Dr. Juice Nopen yesterday. So kind of builds on that case study as well. Okay, so in order to start with that, this project, actually, we kind of, first of all, came up with this idea of selecting the case study that we are going to work on, considering that system for which we are going to work on and consider the AI components, software components having those AI modules or classifiers inbuilt with them. And for that purpose, we selected the customer relationship management system from BT, which is the call center system. So what was main idea behind it? That this case study actually centered around monitoring of a call center. The main aim is for the call center system is to make the customers happy. So the system has an AI component, call center system, which we are considering as a toy example in our case. It has an AI component, or you can say a series of classifiers that predicts whether the customer is happy with their call center journey, in terms of their requests. And we want to keep actually the main goal is to keep the customer happy. So as these are software components embedded with AI or classifiers, so it is important for the data scientists to keep all the AI components work in the required envelope of acceptability. And that's why we want to offer them with the requirements aware model that, okay, what are the main requirements to be met over there? Meaning, what should be that requirement that should not be violated? And if the AI enabled system is not working as it is required to be, or is it deviates from its normal behavior, so what should be the meaning what should be suggested in that case? And in this way, the requirements aware models can help the data scientists in managing these AI software systems, or you can typically the term that they use for this is microservices, the small software components with embedded AI classifiers that they call them. So that was the main target. And for this purpose, actually, we had a couple of meetings with the data scientists at BT, and we went there. We had some discussions, and we were told that we will be provided with some data to work on. So again, while having discussions with the data scientists, this is something that in yesterday's presentation as well, Dr. Joost would have mentioned that software engineering and AI, the same goal, but worlds apart. So being a requirements engineering person, or I work with the requirements model. So I talk in terms of models. Dr. Joost will talk in terms of the architectures, but data scientists will talk in terms of the what is the accuracy, what is the performance that we are dealing with. So to come up with that, of course, we had to do a couple of meetings. And for that purpose, of course, we want the data from them to give it to us so that we can structure it a bit. And of course, work on something like a domain-specific language to identify the requirements for the data scientists, whatever they want from the classifiers to do. So we are still waiting for the data because in the industry, it's been around 3 months that we have been told that you'll get the data. Initially, it was decided that, okay, it will be available on the cloud, but then, of course, due to security reasons or their protocols that they have to follow, so they will provide us with some laptop that we can use at their office. So yes, we will get this data, and then, of course, we will proceed with that. And of course, this was the part that we dealt with during the MDENet project. But as an extension of this, we will be working on this 2020 Insight project, which is an EPSRC funded project, and we are going to then explore different things in the same line. Thank you.